Hello? Anybody here? Anybody? Shit, that hurts. Where is everybody? You're kidding. Help! Help! Can anybody hear me? Of course not. What the hell did Jimmy hit me with? Jimmy, if you don't know, used to be a pretty fair welterweight before becoming the proprietor of this drinking establishment. Last thing I remember, Jimmy and I were engaged in a spirited conversation. And I remember saying, Red Smith, Jimmy Cannon, bunch of overrated hacks. And Jimmy said,
Hacks? You think they're hacks?
and I said, unfit to carry my portable Smith Corona. And he said,
So I guess you'd think a guy like Michelangelo was nothing more than a house painter. He happened to do ceilings on the side.
and I said that he should know all about painters as he spent so much time on the canvas. And then he said the 6 ugliest words in the English language.
You've had enough, Brooks. Go home.
That set up our chat's one point of intersection. His right hand intersecting with my chin. Help! Help! Get me out of here! Can anybody hear me? Anybody? What the hell am I doing? Have I lost my mind? Am I really trying to exit a fully stocked bar? No, wait. Make that a fully stocked free bar? I think not. You ever hear the one about the writer who refused a free drink? It could happen. Actually, probably not. And certainly not with this writer. In fact, I'll drink to that. Here's to a shitty, shitty day. The worst ever. Never let it be said that I'm a glass half empty kind of guy. This shitty day, it started with my wife.
Ex-wife.
Sorry, ex-wife. I had a sense that Blanche was a tad unhappy with me when she greeted me this morning with,
Where the fuck is my check?
before I could reply, she went on to say,
Wait, don't tell me. Let me guess, it got lost in the mail again, right? For the 3rd month in a row. Brooks, before I forget, I've been meaning to tell you, I just finished writing the first draft of the novel.
a novel? I said, I didn't know you were writing a novel. May I ask what this novel's about? And she said,
It's about the disintegration of a marriage, but it's not about us. It's a work of fiction.
and in this work of fiction, is the husband a self-destructive failure of a sports writer and a hopeless drunk? And she said,
He's not a sports writer.
anyway, sports writing. Best job in the world. All you gotta do is choose 700 of your favorite words, arrange them in an order that creates a richly textured ode to the human spirit, and then beat everybody else to the nearest bar. And for a while there, I was pretty good at it. Did a little stringer work for Reuters and... Oh, what the hell? No peanuts? Is that even possible? You gotta be kidding me! A bar without peanuts? Shit, have I not suffered enough? Anyway, after going 15 rounds with my wife, ex-wife, I arrive at my office to find my Lou Grant wannabe editor fine-tuning my copy from yesterday.
Christ, Mcgill, you think you could keep turning in this writing while drunk crap?
I said Dylan Thomas did, and he went back to nitpicking my copy.
This tennis player, this kid from Lincoln High, his name is spelled 3 different ways, including, apparently, Pudgy Wudgy. And I don't care how shit-faced you were, you should know that the word ephemeral and the color chartreuse will never, ever grace my sports page.
Then I made a small Freudian slip. I meant to say, I'm sorry. Instead, I said, who gives a fuck? But hey, don't get the wrong idea. Over the years, I've written lots of good stuff. Honest, I did. Like, for instance, my article on Edgar Rodriguez, the journeyman welterweight who fought for the title. Copy got picked up by Reuters. Came out, I don't know, maybe 3 years ago. Did you see it? I mean, I don't remember it exactly, not verbatim, word for word. But if memory serves, it went something like, Edgar Rodriguez was neither a good man nor a good fighter. The latter fact made painfully clear last night in the ring against the champ. Rodriguez knew he was going to take a beating, and indeed he did, for 14 long rounds. And come the last round, when he knew the fight could not be won, the former enforcer for the Latin Kings did not take a knee or look for a soft place to land. Instead, he took a pounding for the remainder of the round and ended the contest on his feet. Why? Because that's what real fighters do. They take their pounding without complaint. On the streets, Edgar Rodriguez may not be a good man, but within the confines of the ropes, he is an honorable one. Pretty good, right? There was talk of it appearing in the annual Best of anthology, but... Oh, what the hell? A call at this time of night? I'm coming. Let the man drink in peace. All right. Jimmy's Lounge, who's calling? Jimmy? Jimmy who? Oh boy, do I have a bone to pick with you. You're out of peanuts. Honest, Jimmy, I'd love to get the fuck out of here, but I can't. You gonna do what? Please. Remember how Fritzy kicked your ass in 5 rounds? I'm gonna do it in 2. You're coming? When? Come on, Jimmy. I was just kidding. Honest, I was. Jimmy. Jimmy, you there? Oops. Where was I? Oh, yeah, Flanagan's. After finishing off another round or 2, I staggered back to the office for my afternoon nap, only to discover my editor wanted to see me again. Only this time he wasn't yelling.
I'm sorry. I really am.
He didn't have to keep going, but he did.
Look, you had a great run. But this job, I'm afraid, is no longer working out.
He then said something about,
We appreciate your years of service.
and another thing about,
We hope you'll take this opportunity to seek some help.
and ended with,
I hope you understand.
As I do today, I want you to stop,
Good luck.
find out what's wrong. Listen to me, I've been pushed around.
where is it? Where'd it go? Ah, here it is. When you get fired from a job, you don't get any pats on the back or farewell dinners. Instead, what you get is an embarrassed handshake and a cardboard box to pack the remnants of your career. When you get fired from a marriage, it's worse. Instead of a cardboard box, you get the truth. And who needs the truth? When I signed the papers declaring my marriage officially over, I asked my wife if there was somebody else, and she said,
God, there must be.
Find out what's wrong. Get it right.
with just a couple of hours left to go, is there any way this day can get any worse? Why, of course there is. No, nothing's wrong. Honest. Can't a guy just call his wife? Sorry, ex-wife. No, what time is it? No shit. Yeah, a little. Okay, a lot, but under the circumstances. Oh, so you heard? Yeah, it's true. Hey, it's not all bad. Getting fired means no one can call me a quitter. Come on, admit it. It's a little funny. Hey, Blanche. Congratulations on the novel. Huh? Oh, proud of you. Of course I mean it. You're welcome. Is Sandy there? Yeah, I know she's asleep. I know she has school tomorrow. Come on, please. For 1 minute. One lousy minute. Yeah. Of course, you're right. You're always right. In that case, will you do me one favor, one lousy favor? Just tell her I called. Will you do that? Just tell her that I'm... Sandy. Cute as can be. And I don't mean to sound like the doting father. She's got a heck of an arm for a 12-year-old. 12, 13. Doesn't matter. She'll always be the picture in my wallet. You know, people always ask me if I could do a feature on anybody in the world, who would it be? And I always say somebody safe, you know, like a Hank Aaron. But if truth be told, it's a guy named Jack Braun. You ever heard of him? No. Well, don't worry, nobody has. He's just a regular guy from Brooklyn, worked a regular 9-to-5 job, and decided one day to desert his family, including his 3-year-old son, who grew up to be, oh, you ready for this? Sandy Koufax. Yeah, the Sandy Koufax. When the Dodgers would come to Ebbets Field, Jack Braun would buy his own ticket and sit by himself, watching his only son on the mound, idolized by the thousands in the sold-out stadium and by the millions watching on TV. And as far as Sandy was concerned, he didn't give a shit if his father was there or if he was even alive. I could have written the hell out of that story.
Bro, let's be the loser and let me in. Damn it, open this fucking door.
If Jack Braun had stuck around, you think Sandy Koufax would have become Sandy Koufax? I don't. So here's to Jack Braun. The cardboard boxes. And to all the stories that remain unread.
Bro, open up this fucking door, now.
Jimmy! I'd love to. Honest, I would. But I can't. I'm not finished yet.